In a surprising development, the New York Knicks have emerged as potential landing spots for former MVP Russell Westbrook as the team continues its search for another guard in free agency. Meanwhile, newly signed Jordan Clarkson has opened up about his decision to join the Knicks, citing the passionate fan base, the surrounding community, and several other motivating factors. We're going to break all of this down, so there's plenty to discuss. Before diving in, if you're part of the 57% of viewers who haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button for daily Knicks coverage. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Recently, reports suggested that a Westbrook to Knicks move was unlikely, with Sacramento previously appearing to be his most probable destination. Now, however, the situation seems less clear, leaving the door open for potential opportunities. The Knicks remain interested in a true floor general, a point guard capable of controlling the game and handling the ball consistently, something they don't fully have with players like Deuce McBride and Jordan Clarkson, who aren't natural lead guards. The team has also evaluated Ben Simmons extensively, appreciating his size and ability to act as a primary ball handler while allowing Clarkson and McBride to play alongside him without overcrowding the backcourt. Considering the projected starting lineup next season, which could include Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, and Westbrook, the Knicks would need to carefully balance minutes and roles to maintain spacing and efficiency. According to Andy Bailey from Bleacher Report, the Knicks addressed backcourt depth by adding Clarkson after his buyout, but they had also shown interest in Westbrook as far back as July. Westbrook could bring a boost in playmaking, particularly in lineups featuring sharpshooters like Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, and Obi Toppin. His ability to attack the rim would be enhanced by the spacing provided by these shooters, creating lanes that would be difficult for defenses to cover. Statistically, last season Westbrook averaged 13 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds per game, shooting 45% from the field and 32% from three-point range, with a strong corner three percentage of nearly 44%. While his playoff shooting wasn't remarkable, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 39% from the field, and 32% from deep, he still contributed defensively and helped his team make a competitive run, nearly taking down the eventual champions in the process. From a roster perspective, adding Westbrook off the bench alongside Josh Hart could create spacing and positional issues, especially if Deuce McBride and Clarkson are also in the rotation. A unit with Westbrook, Hart, McBride, and Clarkson might be too small and lacking shooting, particularly if Gershon Yabusele is playing as a small ball center. Additionally, head coach Mike Brown has rarely gone more than 9 players deep, suggesting a 10-man rotation is unlikely. Given all this, Westbrook may ultimately fit better elsewhere, potentially with a team like the Miami Heat. As for the Knicks, Deuce McBride as the backup guard may be sufficient, and adding another guard could be difficult without creating spacing and role conflicts. Ben Simmons remains an intriguing option because, at 6'10", he could operate as a point forward, handling the ball and facilitating while still contributing defensively. Meanwhile, Deuce McBride proved last season that he's a capable lead ball handler, averaging 25 minutes per game with 9.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He often gets more credit than he receives for his ability to control the offense. Adding Jordan Clarkson to the mix only strengthens the Knicks' backcourt. While Westbrook put up solid numbers as a starter, around 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists per game, shooting 50% from the field and 34% from 3, it's unlikely he would start in New York. Pairing him with Mitchell Robinson would also create role conflicts, especially if Karl Anthony Towns is in the rotation. Replicating the Jokic-style system isn't entirely feasible either, as Jokic is a rare three-point shooting big who does much more than just stretch the floor. In contrast, the Knicks can confidently rely on Jordan Clarkson as their backup point guard. He's fully capable of running the floor and managing the offense, addressing a critical need for the team. Speaking about joining New York, Clarkson said, "Being a Knick means you play for the city, show love, and embrace the role with pride. I'm ready for it all." Last season, Clarkson excelled off the bench for Utah, even though the Jazz struggled. In 26 minutes per game, he averaged 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists, shooting 41% from the field and 36% from three-point range, one of his better marks in recent seasons. He's a highly effective shot creator and draws fouls exceptionally well, particularly on drives where he utilizes either hand to get contact in the paint. This makes him a highly efficient player in drawing free throws, ranking in the 93rd percentile in that category. Clarkson's style and readiness make him a better fit for the Knicks than Westbrook, especially since he's already on the roster and prepared to contribute immediately. While he isn't an elite passer, paired with McBride and potentially Josh Hart off the bench, the Knicks would have multiple above-average playmakers on the floor. Hart, a versatile wing with exceptional passing instincts, further enhances the unit, despite occasional overthrows due to his strength. Even without Jalen Brunson on the floor, a lineup featuring Clarkson, McBride, and Hart could operate effectively as a cohesive five-man group. The Knicks may not have a single elite playmaker, but they have several reliable contributors who can compensate collectively. Additionally, there's Tyler Kick, who last season averaged just 7 minutes, 2 points, and nearly 2 assists per game. His limited minutes affected his shooting, 33% from the field, 30% from three, but his passing was impressive. If Kick remains with the Knicks next season, which seems likely, he could serve as a situational playmaker, ready for spot minutes when needed. Overall, the Knicks' backcourt depth looks solid. Clarkson and McBride provide reliable ball handling, Hart adds versatility and passing, and Kick remains an emergency option. This mix gives New York flexibility while keeping the floor balanced, ensuring multiple contributors can run the offense without needing Westbrook to fill that role. I hope you've been enjoying the breakdown so far, because we're far from finished. There's still plenty to cover regarding Jordan Clarkson and what he brings to the Knicks roster. Last season, in his playoff appearances with Utah, Clarkson averaged 17 points per game across 24 games, while also contributing roughly 3 rebounds and 2 assists per contest. Those numbers alone highlight his scoring ability, but it's what he does efficiently that really stands out. He shot 45% from the field and 35% from three-point range in playoff action, while maintaining an impressive true shooting percentage of 57.8%. On top of that, his free throw shooting has consistently been among the league's best, which is crucial in high-pressure postseason situations. Clarkson isn't just a scorer, he's a dynamic playmaker. Advanced metrics, like those from Basketball Index, show that when looking at drives per 75 possessions in combination with passing versatility, Clarkson ranks impressively high. He's in the same tier as elite floor generals like Luka Doncic and Ja Morant, and even sits alongside James Harden when it comes to creating opportunities for teammates while aggressively attacking the rim. This demonstrates that Clarkson's ability to run an offense and make smart reads off the dribble is often undervalued. He can create shots not just for himself, but also for others, which is exactly what the Knicks need in a backup lead guard. What's particularly promising about Clarkson is his experience in high-stakes games. Having performed admirably in playoff scenarios, he has proven he can handle pressure moments and deliver when it matters most. His scoring efficiency, combined with his capacity to draw fouls and manipulate defenses, makes him a weapon in clutch situations. Defenders can't simply sag off him because he's capable both as a shooter and a facilitator, which opens driving lane and creates opportunities for the entire offense. When you look at the Knicks bench unit, Clarkson is perfectly positioned to take on a leadership role. Alongside Deuce McBride and Josh Hart, he gives New York a versatile trio capable of handling multiple offensive schemes. McBride can serve as a secondary ball handler, while Hart adds another layer of versatility with his playmaking, defensive awareness, and ability to cover multiple positions. This trio ensures that even without Jalen Brunson on the floor, the Knicks can maintain a cohesive, high-functioning unit capable of spacing the floor, moving the ball efficiently, and exploiting mismatches. Beyond statistics, Clarkson brings a professional mindset and understanding of his role. He knows when to attack, when to facilitate, and how to adjust to the flow of the game. His combination of scoring ability, passing instincts, and free throw efficiency makes him not just a bench contributor, but a reliable second-unit floor general. For the Knicks, that's invaluable, especially during playoff runs when depth and execution off the bench can be the difference between advancing and falling short. Looking at the bigger picture, Clarkson's presence also complements the Knicks' roster flexibility. While discussions about potential additions like Russell Westbrook circulate, Clarkson already provides what the team needs: a capable lead guard who can create, score, and facilitate without requiring a complete overhaul of the lineup. His integration into the Knicks system feels seamless, and the team can rely on him to execute consistently while allowing starters to rest, without sacrificing offensive cohesion. In summary, Jordan Clarkson is shaping up to be one of the most important pieces for New York next season. He offers scoring, playmaking, experience, and versatility, all critical factors for both regular season success and deep playoff contention. He may not be a superstar, but he's the kind of floor general off the bench that every competitive team needs. So, I want to hear from you all. Which of the new Knicks are you most excited to see in action? How do you think Clarkson will perform as a lead guard? Are you intrigued by potential names like Russell Westbrook joining the squad? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll make sure to engage and respond. And if you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single analysis. The Knicks are evolving, and it's going to be an exciting season to watch.